Impromptunes acknowledges that this podcast is recorded on the traditional lands of the Bunurong peoples of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging and celebrate their enduring connections to country, knowledge and stories.
Impromptunes, 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 impromptu. Do you hear the people improvising?
Good people of the world, thanks for tuning in to Impromptunes, the completely improvised musical podcast. Now here they are, the cast of Impromptunes.
G'day, it's Emmet, Nichols. How are you? Good to be here. Good to be listened to. So thanks for listening, if you indeed are. Otherwise, please disregard this comment.
I'm listening.
Thanks, Amelia. You're also speaking. We have
Hello.
Amelia June in the studio, as well as Simone Mcginniskin.
Not quite, but thank you.
Is that not right?
Mcginniskin.
Oh.
No L, but thank you.
So is it an I-E?
Mcgenniskin. Mcginniskin.
Gin.
I say Mcginniskin.
Mcginniskin. Oh
But
my
it's
God.
spelled McGinnis.
You know, as I was saying that, I was like, I've never said that aloud before. And now that has become self-evident. We were just having a chat earlier. And one thing that we didn't talk about was what I wanted to talk about, which is how every conversation goes. I don't know how to change the direction of the conversation to suit my interest at the time. No, I was chatting with a friend earlier and they were saying that their friend, who is also a friend of theirs, has had the same job for 12 years. And I thought to myself, how interesting. I wonder what the longest job that the people that I'm going to speak to tonight have. But I've been too shy to ask it until now. So what's the longest job you've ever had? And I don't mean like career, I mean same workplace over a long time. What's the count?
Mine's atrocious. It's
Go for him.
10 years.
Whoa,
Wow.
that's long.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is the workplace?
Can I say it, I guess? I don't know. But it's
I
like...
don't know.
Or the industry? What sort of industry are we
It's
talking?
in the bedding industry.
The bedding.
And
Wait, I don't understand why you can't say it. Am I missing something? Like, is it like the pillows that people use to smother people? Well, it's the bedding industry, technically.
I mean, my uncle's the owner.
Oh.
So I'm not dissing it.
Okay.
Putting that out there.
Wow.
But yeah, I know too
Sleep
much
maker,
about...
Sealy.
Wait, I got it.
40 weeks.
So if you ever want to know anything about like thread counts or sheets
Ooh.
of Dunas, like I've got this incredible encyclopedia
Whoa.
from 10 years of knowledge.
Tell us something.
Okay, so there are goose down quilts that are where the geese are grown in Hungary and they're much more expensive
Whoa.
because the geese grown in China aren't fed as well and
That's why they're hungry.
younger. That's why they're plucked younger in life and so the pillows aren't as soft and breathable.
Wow.
Right.
So
Weird
the
knowledge.
older the chicken, the better the feather.
Yep.
Because you got more feather for your buck.
That's it.
Bark, bark.
And you
Very
want more
good.
down than feather.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Right. So wait, what is down then?
Down is like the fine feathers on the belly. Sorry if you're a
Like the
vegetarian.
undercoat, right? The
undercoat.
undercoat of the feathers.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what you sleep on if you have
Wow.
a feather pillow.
That's so intense. Yeah, I'm
It is-
rethinking all my down choices.
It's not nice.
But still, we won't name the business, so
No,
it's fine.
it's fine. What
Right.
about you, Amelia?
My longest, it's probably the workplace I'm in now, is a single school that I've worked at for 5 years.
Don't name it.
5.
It's on the tip of my tongue. My uncle owns it. No, he doesn't.
I knew it.
It's called the School of Hard Knocks. The School of Life. Yeah, right. Any more to say about that? You've changed roles in your time there.
I've changed roles, but I've been in that job, in that one workplace for a long time. And then I think probably quite a close second would have been, I did children's birthday parties, disco birthday parties for a similar amount of time, I think, back when I was a bit younger.
What do you like better?
Oh, goodness me. I think there's less glitter in my job now, less Gangnam Style, which I'm probably disappointed about.
I think that might be more of like a time-based thing. Like,
I don't think so.
There's less Gangnam Style around in general nowadays than
Really?
10 years ago.
Well, that's how you live your life, Emmet.
Really?
But I like to live my life with as much Gangnam Style as possible.
Whoppa. And Simone, what is your role in this bedding business?
I was always just like a sales assistant, and I never moved up. And every time they tried to, I was like, nope.
Right.
I was very non-committal, and I was damn good at my job.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Yeah, but I wasn't pushy with people, and I don't think they liked that because I'm not financially driven.
Yeah, right. Okay, yeah.
It's like, get the good thing.
How pushy do you have to be in the betting industry?
Oh, you can be if they have KPIs and goals you need to meet.
And I imagine literally pushing someone into a bed would be like
Delightful.
both scary and so wonderful. You're like, whoa.
Or have like a 3-year-old with like dirty runners jump on the white doona, like the display, and the mum was just like, oh, sweetheart, no.
Right.
Yeah, that was a bad day.
On the white doona, but that would be better than the mattress itself, surely.
What? No, it's a display mattress. It's made of nothing.
So that
it doesn't matter.
Oh.
If anything, it was dangerous for the kid because they might just fall through the slats. It's not made for human consumption.
Well, luckily, the doona was there to catch him.
I'm learning so much about the betting industry that I didn't know.
Yeah, I've got a couple of friends who work there as well, and they always have the best mattresses, I assume. They report back. I've never slept in their beds to check. But...
Is your longest job Impromptunes?
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier today. So 10 years now. Been at my school for 7, and I've been a teacher for longer than that. I've done hoo-ha for longer, but hoo-ha was in Perth and Melbourne. So maybe I guess hoo-ha, I suppose it did sound like poo-ha, didn't it?
It did. I saw your eyes glaze over the second you said it too. Like, did they catch it?
But I guess I'm sort of doing less hoo-ha these days and more Saturday experiment. So if you're listening to the pod and you've never seen the big hoo-ha in Melbourne or Perth, and you live in one of those cities or visit them, go see them. They're wonderful shows. And the Saturday Experiment's a new format every month. Speaking of new things, we're going to be making up an improvised musical right here, right now. And let's hope that we have a good time. I am going to draw out from the newly branded, there it is, pot of gold. I have a title that you guys have suggested on the interwebs or whatever the hell you bloody wanted. You know the deal. This is called Yodel by Kirsty Wigg from Facebook.
Oh, no. All right.
Well, it could be like yo, as in like Yodel.
Yodel.
But anyway, let's do that pod now. I forgot to introduce the rest of the team. I was so captivated by the jobs. We've got Zoe on technical responsibilities, and what the heck? How did this happen? Morgan Phillips on keys. He played for a workshop the other day, and it went great. Yodel by Kirsty Wigg. Thank you for your suggestion, Kirsty. Go. High in the European Alps, whenever someone's in trouble, we know just how to help them. Oh, we yodel right on the double.
High in the European Alps, when anyone wants to say hi, they get their voice and do a funny thing when they yodeling to passers-by.
High up in the Eastern European Alps, here we are. Everybody uses their voice up and down to show where they are. Yoo-hoo.
Yodel, 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 yodel. All together now. The thing about this way of singing is that it sounds very, very nice. And all the time we sing it, we are completely synchronized.
One of the things about this singing is that it sounds very hard. But if you just try it, it's like writing if you were the bard. It's easy.
It is good to see you again, Gerta.
Oh, thank you, Hans.
I heard you coming from a mile away.
Oh, very, very far.
Very beautiful tone today, Gerta.
Good what?
Very good tone.
Tone?
Tone.
Oh.
You had a very good tone. I heard you coming from miles away.
Oh, I try. I give it the good Amelia, as they call.
You don't try. You nail it.
Thank you.
You are Echo A+.
Thank you. I think that you are a Echo A++.
What? That you are big flatterer me, Gerta.
No, Hans, I've known you for long, long years,
And you know how prone I am to flattery, yeah.
Yeah, but remember grade 4 when I flatter you too much?
Oh, you flattened me with your flattery.
I did.
Miss Flannery couldn't get me off the floor. I'm on the floor, Miss Flannery.
People told me, don't you have to stand up? You've been flattened so hard. How embarrassing for
It's
you.
Gerta's fault. She flattered me too much. My head became so big that I can't right over.
Oh, you
So
look
handsome.
like a pancake.
Yes.
A flapjack.
A flapjack. Oh, I will never be flattered this much again. I learned a valuable lesson that day, Gerta. Thank you for teaching it to me.
Of course, Hans, you know you're a very handsome, talented man, but not too much.
Not so handsome. Everybody has imperfections. I, for one, have a head that is too on the edge of too big.
On the edge.
Yes, look at the way that my feet and hands barely support my huge head weight.
Well, lucky for you, you know, I have clown feet, you know. I have
You
big,
lucky.
big flat.
You lucky, Gerta.
Because I can't swim.
No, because your feet help you to balance. No matter how confident you get, you still able to balance huge head of yours. Not old me.
I don't fall over all the time, it is true.
Yes, no matter how many compliments you get about your beautiful tone,
Ugh,
you
thank
still
you.
look fine and swim good as well,
I
apparently.
know, I am so fast, you know. I
Really?
represented Sweden.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it was very hard.
You never bragged about it.
Well, I didn't want to get big head, I guess.
Well, you'd be fine if you did. Just saying.
It would look good.
I wish I was like you, Gerta. Poor little Hans. He had his big head. You know, I'm on the edge all the time. Every morning I wake up in the mirror and I say, "Hey Hans, looking good, you ugly piece of shit." Just to keep myself balanced.
I think that is a good idea because we wouldn't want it to get worse. You know, if you entered some like Yodel contest
Oh no.
and then you won
Oh
it,
no.
you
I
would
can't-
die.
I cannot possibly enter Yodel contest, not after year 4. Remember, we were gearing up for the contest with Miss Flannery.
I know. Lucky there's no contest around, you know.
Okay, students, it's time for the Yodel practice. We've had our Swedish lessons in the morning. We have our...
Please allow me.
Oh, excuse me, Hans. You need to raise your hand if you have a Yodel to do.
Let's see if this voice will change the way you feel about that convention.
Oh, everybody, class is dismissed. No more lesson needed. Hans is the most beautiful yodeler.
Whoa. That was a close one, and it wasn't until you told me I was handsome after that I actually finished toppling.
That's right.
It was while I was walking past and balancing badly that I was toppling anyway.
I know.
So, thank
What the
you.
devil I am to call you handsome.
No, you're not devil. You don't need to insult yourself. You're fine. You don't need to nag. It's fine.
Every time I get negative, my feet get bigger.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like the
Wow.
reverse problem.
Oh, I wish I had. How's that a problem?
Oh, you know, I have very low self-esteem.
Because of your big feet?
Yeah,
It makes your feet bigger. It seems like a vicious cycle.
Yeah, same with you.
Well, no, because when I get too egoic, I fall over, and then it's fine because I learned a humbling lesson. Humbling lesson.
Humbling, that is good.
My grandparents were Jewish. So, but with you, it seems like something that can just perpetuate, no problems. Your feet just get bigger and bigger as you get sadder and sadder.
It is true. You know, look at my big silly toes.
No. Oh, I can see them getting longer, as you say.
And their sharp toenails. It's terrible, you
Are
know.
the sharp toenails related to the big feet, or is that more of a...
Oh yes, they grow exponentially.
Oh, really?
You know.
Oh, gosh, I can see them bursting through the shoes right now.
Oh gosh, don't look, I'm so embarrassed.
I think you need to learn a little bit of balance there, Gerta.
That's ironic, isn't it?
Yes, but by that I do not mean literal balance, which is something that I'm clearly just mastering. I mean, you need to have balance of yin and yang in your life. I learned that at year 4. You still yet to know that lesson.
Yes, it's true. I really want to change who I see in the mirror. It's true, Hans. When I see the person look back, it's not exactly worthy of a panic attack, but it happens. It happens every time.
Oh.
Got big feet is no good. Yeah. Got big feet and it's no good. I got big feet and it's no good. Maybe if I could just run, pick up my feet without tripping over. Maybe if I could do the most and swim, then I would feel like I deserve a lover, you know? And sometimes I wish I could meet that one, a single person to fill me up and make me feel so whole again. 'Cause I got big feet, it's no good. Got big feet and it's no good. Sing with me. Got big feet and it's no good. Got big feet and it's no good. No good. Maybe I'm no good. Maybe I'm no good. I had a hard kind of time growing up. People told me that my feet look like ducks. They tell me I look like a schmuck. They tell me you're down on your luck. Huh? You got big feet and they're no good. Look at your silly waddle. Got big feet and there's no good. You look so silly. Got big feet and it's no good. Got big feet and it's no good.
Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry to bring myself and Gerta to your home, Miss Flannery, but you're the only person who ever gave us the right kind of guidance that we need.
Oh, building in, come in, my beautiful children. I haven't seen you for, no, it has to be about 12 years now.
Yes, exactly 12 years. We were 10 years old and now each of us is 22 years old.
And look at you, Hans, your head is as big as it was back then.
That is correct. I've finally balanced ever since that humiliating lesson taught to me by Gerta, my dear friend.
Oh, who can't forget? What a moment in my career.
Was it? Really?
Yes, I think about that every day. when
Wow.
I'm sitting here in my lazy boy.
I see you've retired already. It's a fascinating story, Miss Flannery.
Yes, you know, I've retired from the career of teaching, but I'll always be a teacher at heart.
Oh, really?
Oh, and look at you. Oh, Gerta. Your feet, they are humongous.
Oh, Miss Flannery, you don't flatter me.
I remember people used to say they look like ducks, but they look like big pelicans with their big gullets.
We're worried they're going to get to albatross stage.
We don't have to talk about it anymore.
The wingspan of your feet.
Wait, all this insulting is making them seem less strained in your shoes.
What?
Wait.
Okay, wait a minute.
No, I forgot how.
No, I don't think that's right.
No, it's just your shoes have given up because they're so big. Never mind.
They have burst.
As a trick of the mirror.
You're thinking of like a reverse Pinocchio, where like Pinocchio lies, his nose gets bigger. Yeah?
What?
What we saying that? The more people.
The worse that I feel, the bigger they get.
Oh, that's what you were saying. There's something
so
about the way that Miss Flannery was treating you that made it seem different somehow. Do you know what that could be, Gerta? What is it about this teacher that is so important to you?
I do not know. I feel.
I tell you what I think.
Oh, tell me, because.
Oh, do you have... What were you going to say, Miss
I
Flannery?
was just saying it's a bit insulting to sit here, invite you into my home.
Well, to be fair, we just rocked up.
And I welcome you in like the good teacher I am.
Why do you live on top of Giant Hill in tiny hermit shack now?
Why do I do that?
Yes.
Well, my retirement money didn't leave me with much. So I have a humble home, just me and my lazy boy. And I invite ex-students over to my house to insult them.
Oh, you invited us here.
Oh, goodness.
With my thoughts, yes.
You summoned us? You are so wise.
I'm wise and lonely. Oh, when I sit here in my chair. Oh yes, I sit here without a care. I am so quiet and I am so lonely. But you look at me like I'm a big old phony. Oh yes, I used to teach and now I'm alone. I welcome you here telepathically to my home. Oh, you students, I want you to come close.
Oh, you're scaring us.
I'm so afraid.
Oh, what if I sing nice and high? Is that kinda?
It's creepier, actually.
Okay, I'll go back down here. Come real close, bring your ear real near. There's something that I want you to hear. Your feet are big and your head is large. Your feet are big and your head is large. Your feet are big and your hair is large. Pass me my cup of tea, please.
There you go. With my big goofy feet. It's everywhere. Oh no.
Oh no, this kind of thing is happening more and more lately, Gerta.
My goodness. I will never find love at this rate.
I could have told you that 12 years ago. Always looking at you with your big herby-derby-durky feet. Coming in here, being so lonely and sad. Well, don't end up like me. You need to go out there and not end up on a hill on a table in a chair on your own.
Yes, it's weird that your chair is set up on your table. We were wondering about that. Is this some sort of throne?
It is a throne in my mind. I sit here just to pass the time. Your feet are big and your head is large. Your feet are big and your head is large. Your feet are big and your head is large. Your feet are big and your head is large. Oh, Gerta, I see something in you. You're a student of mine. Here's what you gotta do. You got to go and find the biggest clogs in Sweden. And then you will be free.
You will be free.
Don't end up like me. Your feet are big and your head is large. Your feet are big and your head is large. Your feet are big and your head is large. Go find the biggest clogs in the land for your big feet.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Whoa, Gerta. That was so weird.
Hans, that was weird, but I feel like a calling.
Really?
I know what to do now.
Find the biggest clogs?
The biggest.
That's why we've come here to Dutchenhoffenschuh.
The biggest museum in Sweden.
The shoe museum. I mean, yes, and they have the biggest shoes. We have a shoe section of the museum.
Yeah, obviously.
And and you've chosen to steal the shoes.
If they will let me touch them.
Oh, if they let you, you'll steal them.
Yeah, if it's a museum.
Also, wait. So when I say you're going to steal the shoes, you're going to ask permission for them to let you touch them and then steal them. But if they say no to letting you touch them, we'll just forget the whole plan.
No, there are security bug camera and microphone.
Right.
I wouldn't ever steal.
I guess.
I wink.
If they let us touch them, it will be a steal. A wink.
Well done. Yes, let's go. Okay.
Let's.
Oh,
I just can't believe that she was so sad and lonely there.
I know. I do not want to end up like her.
Yes, I suppose so. I suppose these shoes are good advice.
Yeah.
You know, she just ran away, didn't she?
She did. And she retired too early. She did not have enough superannuation.
She really should have addressed that thought that she had. Remember one day in class she was sharing, hey, I thought about my super, but I never checked up on it.
Probably should have.
Probably should have.
Especially at her, in the working age.
It makes you think, doesn't it?
It does.
Once you find your calling, if you run away from it and retire, maybe you miss out. You cut off your nose to spike your big head.
That is right.
Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, let's steal these clogs.
Okay.
I mean, get a sneak peek at them. Wink.
Yes, consensually touch them. Wink.
The tour for the hit clogs through history is about to commence in about 5 minutes, y'all. If you have your general admission ticket, just come here. Hello.
Okay,
hi,
this is
hello.
where I
Here's
work my magic. Hey, dear pretty baby. Will you have ever seen a head this big before?
Excuse me, sir. I'm at my workplace and
Oh, no, I'm not trying to seduce you or nothing.
Oh.
I'm just saying, what about a new exhibit? Look at this head. Look at this big head.
holy cow, I've never seen a head so big in my life
Whoa,
before.
careful. You see it's getting bigger because you're complimenting it.
Don't look at you as big eyes. You have big saucepans on your
They're
face.
so entrancing, aren't they?
Oh my god, your face is getting bigger and closer to me.
I suppose we could have a little touch of those shoes.
All you'll have to do is ask.
Anyway, look into my big sources. You're on your own now, Gerta. And what do you see there? Some people say they can see their future in my eyeballs.
I've got the clocks. Okay, here we go. 1 foot. Oh, tight squeeze. Got it. And number 2. The back.
Weep. Oh no,
I need to make a run for it. Clip, clop,
Gerta,
clip,
run!
clop, clip, clop,
Oh
clip,
no!
clop,
The
clip,
clogs
clop,
are
clip.
slowing you down.
Oh no, the police will catch me.
Use
Clip,
your
clop.
giant feet to launch yourself. Use the lever. Wow. She's flying. Oh, it's so beautiful.
I am like Dumbo, but for feet.
Gerta, you're going to need some more sort of air resistance. I've got the perfect thing. I'll use my giant lung capacity and throat resonators to yodel some air for you to keep up.
Yodel a song, please, Hans.
You can fly. You can fly. With your big flippers flying high, you can stay up there in the sky. Just give it a try. With your big feet in the air, you can fly with so much flair if you care. amazing. You're flying, you're complete. You're flying, it's amazing. You're flying with your feet. What is it like up there?
I feel the wind in my toes and the webbing. I feel the wind and the sun on my skin.
It isn't ebbing.
It is pretty amazing to know my fungal infection is actually giving me wind protection.
You're flying. It's amazing. You're flying.
With your feet.
With your feet.
With my feet.
You're flying. It's amazing. You're flying. You're complete.
Up here I can see all the town. There's Miss Flannery. Up here I can see the whole city. Up here I can feel who I was meant to be. Up here maybe I could be free.
You're flying. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
You're flying with your feet. You're flying. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
You're flying with your feet. Oh, welcome back to the ground, my dear Gerta.
Thank you, Hans.
I hope the landing, when you land, it didn't hurt ya.
It didn't hurt me. Not one little bit, because I have exquisite balance as we established earlier.
Yo, you flied. It was amazing.
I did fly.
Yo, flied.
Tried.
With your feet.
With my feet.
Yo, flying. It was amazing.
It was amazing.
Yo, flight. But wait. You're not complete. You said you wanted to find someone to love.
Up there, it felt like anything was possible. Maybe I am not a piece of shit after all.
We are the Swedish police.
Ah,
You have stolen goods on your feet.
Very naughty.
So sorry, Mr. Cop.
Oh, you've been very naughty.
Very naughty.
Check it.
Oh, you like being called Mr. Cop, don't you, Randolph?
Oh, I love being called Mr. Cop, Steven. You like being called Cheeky Lieutenant over there.
Oh, please do not arrest my friend. This is my dear friend Gerta. She is a good person.
I'm a very good person and I have exquisite feet.
Wait a second, you've never said you were a good person before, Gerta. Oh, your feet.
Oh my goodness, they are back to normal.
Just like that. One single compliment. All you needed was to believe in yourself.
What magical happenings are happening in this magical tower?
Oh, yes, it's a very interesting time. Well, if you give us back the shoes, I'll take them back to the exhibit.
Yeah, Cheeky Lieutenant will take the shows and...
Mr. Cop, why don't you hang around and take some information?
Oh, I will do that. Okay, so your name is Gerta.
Yes, what is your name, Mr. Cop?
Oh, Mr. Cheeky Copper.
Randolph, is that...
That is my human name.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Cop.
I don't like your attitude.
I like yours.
Oh,
It's a little sexy.
This is leaving me very confused.
You seem a bit hot and cold.
Maybe we should sort this out at the station.
Okay.
It sounds like you have some issues of your own, Mr. Cop. Maybe you're conflicted as well. Like, you don't know if you like yourself or if you don't like yourself. That's how Gerta felt.
That's so funny you mentioned that. I was just talking to my therapist, my court-appointed therapist, just the other day. They said to me, Randolph, you're so stressed at work. You need to like yourself. Lighten up a little bit more. And I have to admit, I went and stole myself a pair of overalls from the overall museum.
Oh,
I chuck him on, made me feel real good.
So maybe it wasn't self-image that made you feel better after all. It was theft.
Oh my goodness.
Who knew stealing could make you feel so good? Wow, who knew that theft could be so liberating? And we got a cop with us. What do you think, cop?
Hey, I'm a pretty bad cop. I have a court-appointed therapist for a reason. My heart's not in this anymore. If you're feeling good with those stolen goods on your feet,
I am. I feel very sexy.
well then, hey, who am I to stand in your way?
Oh, please do not.
Maybe you could stand with us. Together, with my big brain and your size-adjustable feet, no one will ever follow our tracks.
That's right.
They wouldn't know what shoe size to be seeking for.
We can go on the lamb.
Nice.
Chicky.
Chicky, you finally found your calling. It's kind of good to be a Swedish, European, Austrian, German gangster. You can go and take what you want, whether it's museum or it is bankster.
It is fun being a cheeky European gangster. You can steal overalls from any museum you think so.
Yeah, yo, 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 where yo, yo. Yo, 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 where yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo.
Yo.
Yeah, where yo, 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 yo.
I do not want to take up all of your time, Mr. Cop.
Hey.
But when I wear my clogs, I feel like sexy clip and clop. I walk around like a supermodel now that I'm so amazing. Because I know you check me out when you are staring. Yo, 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 yo.
We're gonna have some fun. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo,
Oh, you stole those clogs, and you stole my heart. We can run away together, we'll get to the end, not at the start.
Yeah, we can steal whatever you want, just like the way you stole our glands.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to steal some artworks and some Versace pants. Yeah, yo, 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 yo. The greatest crime of all. Yo, 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 yo.
All these diamonds are mine.
Yo, 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 yo.
The Washington Monument? Yes, please.
Yo, 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 yo. Yodel, Yodel. All right, there we are. We had it. Yodel. It turned out to be an European crime posse with a little bit of romance in it. I feel like it would
I think it had a
lasted.
bit of everything, you know?
Light and
Do
shade.
you
Light and
think
shade.
those three people would have been able to sustain that business? And if so, how long?
I think the gangster business.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. I think they were just at the start of their gangster journey.
I think it was a multi-generational journey.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Did your two have kids together? Like there was something going on there. Is that where
Yeah.
Is that where the generations come in?
Yeah, I think so. Our kids would pick up on the crime and their kids, and it would keep going.
Are there many famous teams throughout history where there was like a couple that were in cahoots and like a plus one on the side?
Yeah,
I'm just
but
trying
like-
to think. Like Bonnie and Clyde and John.
John, yeah. Bonnie and Clyde and John.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of like famous a couple criminals, and that's the only one that comes to mind.
Oof.
Other famous couple. The only ones that I know is going to get a bit dark is like when you're thinking of like Australian true crime.
Yeah,
like-
me too.
Oh, yeah.
There are couples that have done bad things.
Yeah, I think I was thinking of Squeaky Fromm and Charles Manson. Is that his name?
Oh, like the assassins.
Yeah.
Was Squeaky involved with Charles Manson?
Is that? I don't know. Maybe they just were in love with him. I'm just trying to think of that whole, that really boring movie, Once Upon a Time in America. Have you guys
Time
seen
in
that?
Hollywood, I think you're
yeah.
talking about.
Have you guys seen that?
With Tarantino?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I watched
And Margot
that.
Robbie.
Did you like it?
It was okay.
Yeah. I didn't understand what it was about until the very end. Like someone told me after.
Yeah, that was the same. I should have researched.
Yeah, I had no
Sharon.
knowledge. Yeah, Sharon Tate. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Stone?
Sharon
Famous
Tate.
actress, Sharon Tate.
Yeah.
Who was
Did-
murdered by not Charles Manson, but the
rest of the
family
gang.
who, yeah.
Scary.
Yeah. Were you aware of that going in?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay. So you haven't seen it, but
I
you
haven't
know
seen
the
it,
story.
but I know the true
We've
story.
both seen it, but we
Don't
didn't
know the
the
true
story.
story. Yeah.
So it was such a waste, so wasted on us.
But this Impromptu's podcast wasn't.
Not at all. Not at all. And if it wasn't wasted on you, then, show us some love. Tell a friend about it, give us a review, or, you can contribute to our Patreon. We won't rob it from you, so it's the only way we can get it. We're not actual gangsters, it's all just
it's just pretend.
Just acting.
Just silly acting.
But if you're not careful, you'll be faced by yo, 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 yo. We're coming in the front window. Yo, 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 yo.
Careful, we'll make you a widow.
Yo, 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 yo.
We're naughty and nice. Yo, 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 yo.
Yodel. Yodel.
Cool.